Welcome back, you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to make coins right now in FIFA 23. Whether you want a super team like mine or whether you want to spend it on some packs or SBCs, I will get you the coins for it. Now, if you do want some FIFA points, all you got to do is subscribe and send me proof over on Instagram. You'll be added into a giveaway at the end of February for up to £220 worth of FIFA points for free winners. And if you do want to get some coins in a little bit of a quicker way, well, so if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want, and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below. Make sure to click the link in the description and let's get into it. So first of all, we're going to go gold, rare, Serbia and Serie A. The reason we're going to do this, you can change this depending on your budget. So you've got Kostic, you've got Milinkovic-Savic, and you've also got Vlahovic under this filter, which means we've got two options here. First of all, if you want to set the max buy now to around, I think 5,000 coins, we'll be looking at just Vlahovic mostly coming up. Now, you've still got the chance there of your Kostic and of course your Milinkovic-Savic, obviously a much lower chance, but if you are on a lower budget, it's all you might be able to do. So we'll be looking at this here. You've got 6.4. There doesn't seem to be many of them going up. I'd say you're arguing realistically a sale there at 6.7. From the looks of things, maybe we might want to go 6.6 if we want to sell them a little bit quicker. So 10% of that, 660. We half that to make EA tax, which is 330 coins. So if you go down to here, you're looking at a profit of around 270 coins per card. If you can manage to sell them on at 6.7, it'll be 370 or 360, so roughly around that. And so you've got a couple options there. If you do want to sell it for a little bit more, you can, but if you want to get it sold on a little bit quicker, you've got that 6.6 option as well. Now, because I'm picking a pretty rogue time to be doing the sniping, we haven't found a single Vlahovic. Like, none has been listed on the market in the time we've been sniping, which is okay. We're just going to have to accept it and move on to the next method. Now, it doesn't mean that when you try it, the method's going to be bad. It is simply because I'm sniping at 11:51, which is probably one of the worst times to be on the market. Now, we've got to work out, first of all, Kostic's price right now. So it looks like 12k would be a realistic mark for him. There's a lot at 11,750 there. I'd say we're probably going to go for an aim of 12k for a sell on. Obviously, I think there's a few more pages at 12k, but you can definitely push that being the SBCs that are around. So here, you're looking at 400 coin profit. I would say, oh, that is not right. I would say 400 is enough. I would personally say that, but if you don't, you can bring it down to here and you're looking at 650 per card. You can obviously bring it further and make it 900 or a K. So you've got options there. You can take it down further. I would say I'd be happy with 400 coins per card with the Kostic, and obviously the more chance you've got of getting Milinkovic-Savic, the better, because he might be listed at, you know, if someone lists him at 11k and you're sniping at 10,750, great, you might be getting better Kostic snipes, but you've just missed a brilliant snipe on Milinkovic-Savic. So good to see that we've got one of them pretty fast. It might just be that with maybe Vlahovic, he's just less picked up right now. It seems a bit odd that we'd find an 85 quicker than we'd find the 84 version on like a very, very similar filter. I think Vlahovic as well is a very popularly packed 84, but maybe it's just a bad time in there. The market doesn't seem to want to show him at this time. Then similarly, another nation that is commonly overlooked when you're looking at filters, we got Croatia and Premier League. Here you're going to find yourself under the rare gold category, and you've got yourself a Perisic and a Kovacic. So both of these 84, both of them the same league, always really good. It just means you've got a much greater chance of picking them up in sort of mass, I suppose is the best way of putting it, because if you're looking at two cards almost identical in terms of a filter, it's just a lot easier. It's kind of like the French Barcelona French Barcelona filter. It's just, you know, the two cards, both French, both Barcelona, really easy to pick up. You'll end up getting a ton of Dembeles and a ton of Koundés as well. So it looks like, and by the way, I'm really tired. I'm recording this late, but it's because I know I don't have time to record the video tomorrow and I want to get the content out for you guys. So we're going to say 5.4 for the sale, just because I'm not certain on anything else and I don't want to lose coins. So 10% off would be 540, and so we half that, you're looking at about, we're just going to go 300 coins for EA taxes, basically 300. Then you want to go probably 300 further for profit there. So you're going to be sniping at 4.8, selling at 5.4 or 5.5. So you've got a choice there. Once again, if you take this down a little further, go to 4.7, go to 4.6, you will still be able to obviously make a little bit more profit. But as I say, you will find less cards. So you've just got to weigh that up and think about what you're going to prefer. Now, next we're going to do forward and Liverpool. This one's pretty good, to be honest. You've got quite a few players under this one, so you do want to go gold rare, otherwise you're going to be doing some bronze or sniping filters. But you've got Nunes, and you've got their new transfers Gakpo, you've got Jota is technically available, so you've got quite a few players, and then you've also got Diaz as well. Now obviously Nunes kind of makes this filter a little bit lower value, but obviously you've got the other ones. The fact that there's potential that they can come up is always good, because you've got a nice potential of a few other players. So you're looking at 1.7, I'd say, for the sell on of this guy right now. EA tax on that is going to be about, I mean, we'll just say 100 coins for the sake of it there. So if you go to 1.5, you're going to make a little over 100 coins there. 1.7, I think the EA tax is like 85. We've got a 1.4 coming up straight away, which for this kind of time is quite good, being that like it's literally 12 now. So I've been recording for about 15 minutes now, so time's ticking on. And to be honest, I will always... that was a terrible snipe if we get it. I will always find it a little bit more difficult to snipe at this time. I understand that. It is just, I simply won't have the time to make a video tomorrow, or make one by the time that you guys would need it up. So I'll have, tomorrow I'll be recording for the next day, hopefully at a bit of a better time. I'm hoping to maybe be recording tomorrow's video at maybe 9. But you know, today we'll make do, a little bit of a late recording. You guys understand that maybe we're going to pick up less cards because of that. Finally, we got ourselves a Darwin Nunes. I actually don't know the song, I'm going to be honest. Now for the next one, we're going to look at FUT Heroes, Bundesliga and striker. So you've got Smollett, you've got Gomez, and then you've got, I believe, Voller as well. Yeah, so Voller. Unfortunately, I got Voller in a couple of my hero picks, like back to back. And what's really annoying is I've never got like a player like that at the point I could use him. Like I could have used Voller most of this year, and when I got him, I think it was just after I'd had a massive upgrade to my strikers, so he just didn't fit. And then I got him again when I had Eusebio, so it was just like pointless. And then I've got like someone similar. It's like I got Capdevellia and then I got Roberto Carlos, and it's like, well, I can't really use Roberto Carlos because Capdevellia is he's literally like the end game right back for this year, and I just can't use him. And I know that's like a first world problem. I know some of you are going to be like, oh no, you got Voller. It's just annoying that you only get these players when you're not going to use them. Now, I would say you can sell Gomez for about 32k. EA tax on that, we'll just take off 10% just to be, because it is at that rate while we do just take 10%. I'd say 29 is probably the appropriate price to be buying him. Anything under that, you're going to be laughing really. So if you can get like 25 or 26, which I feel like would be possible, you can make an absolute ton. I told you 27 would be possible. We literally just went on to compare price. Just went onto it, straight away comes up. I mean, I could pop that at 30 and make 1.5k profit. Do we risk it? No, we'll put it at 31. We'll put it at 31 because I could do 32, make a little bit more, but I want to sell quickly. I do appreciate FUT Heroes especially, really good to make a ton of coins. There is always a risk. So we're going to go for another one. Have a look here at the FUT Heroes for League 1. Similar price right now, 40k. You can make a ton off of these. So you're looking at about 40. If you take off, obviously, the necessary 10%, you're looking at 4k under. So I'd say you want to buy these bad boys for about, realistically, 36, 37 would be a push. Now obviously you can do compare price, you can snipe. I would suggest compare price. I think that's the easiest way to make a ton off of these ones. So we've been defeated by this filter here, but I would say make sure to try it in the peak of market times and you're going to be absolutely golden. But speaking of missing forwards, we're going to do a filter that contains Heung-min Son, who's been absolutely missing in the Premier League this season. And so for all of you Spurs fans, all 5 of you who watch my videos, I'm sorry I had to make the joke. We bust jokes about Arsenal for a very long time on this channel, and it is Spurs' turn, unfortunately. Obviously, I know Spurs have always been rinsed, but you guys, Spurs, it's Spurs. It's natural to rinse Spurs. We're looking at 35k for the... Ooh, is that... not sure how I feel about that one. What's the mark on these guys? Let's have a look. 33. There is literally... If we're selling them at what, 34 maybe, EA tax on that, 10%, 3.4, so we'll go down by 3. That would be the mark for really buying them. I'd say 3,500. You got Kane, Son and Perisic on this one, so it's a really good filter to make a decent bit. But hopefully we can get, I mean that one there isn't a bad snipe. I think there's a, oh, it's gone now. Yeah, that's not a bad snipe. It's not good. Ideally, we can have like a K off of that. Even if it was 37.50, I'd consider it because you'd still be making a K. But 31.750 is a little bit too on the mark for me. I feel like I could easily lose coins on that one there. So we're gonna try grab one a little bit under. It's a little bit difficult, especially with a card that's out of rotation right now, isn't, you know, in packs at all. Probably at this time it's going to be a little bit difficult to snipe. That's kind of why I love the Me heroes, because they're really easy to snipe because they're still in packs. People hate getting them because you see it, you think, oh, I've got a brilliant amount of coins. You get like 50k, so they're good, and I feel like they're quite rare still. Because I really don't find myself packing heroes outside of hero packs. And every time I get them, as I said, they're always a finesse. But I'm going to leave it here. I know we haven't sniped as many cards today, but it is simply because there isn't as much coming up. So I hope you guys appreciate that. I hope you guys appreciate that I've still given you some solid filters you can go out and use yourself and prove that they are, you know, very good. And it is just the timing. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.